cocky, my boy. No matter how good you are. Don't ever let them see you coming. That's the gas, my friend.
Yo, what's going on, YouTubes? Yo, man, Lennox Lewis, man, gotta give it to him, man. He ain't on that Protect Anthony Joshua team, man. On BoxingScene.com, I guess Lennox, this is the title. Lennox Lewis stresses Anthony Joshua must fight in America. You know what I'm saying? And you can say what you want to say about Lennox. Look, the dude got outside. You know what I'm saying? He didn't stay in the UK. You get what I'm saying? He was very well known over here in the US. You know what I'm saying? So when he first made his first debut, he was in Britain. Then the next fight, he was in America, man. And in his career, you look at his record, man. He's been in the UK, Canada, the States, several times. You know what I'm saying? UK and America. He also fought in Ireland. He fought Hassan Rahman in Africa. He's fought in Africa, man. I can't even pronounce this darn. He's South Africa. That's where okay. I was trying to pronounce this darn city, but I was like, you know what? Forget about that, man. He fought in South Africa. And, man, so he finished up stateside, United States and stuff like that. But he got out, you know what I'm saying? That's all he's saying. It's like, man, come on, man, get out. And then, you got to think about it, man. He signed with Showtime. He signed with, he got sponsorship with Under Armour or whatnot like that. So you can't fight in the United States. You make a lot of money. From for the Americans, but yet you can't come over. You know what I'm saying? You can't come over, have one fight. So Americans get to see you, and pretty much Lennox Lewis was like stressing, like, man, when I was over there, a lot of people didn't like me and stuff like that. But when I started fighting over in the U.S., people started to say I was okay. You know what I'm saying? People started to chum me up to me and give me my just due. You know what I'm saying? Because I was winning in their own backyard. So what can you say? So anyway, man, let me give you some. Let me read some of this. This is Lennox Lewis, right? For me, I believe that if you're a world champion, you should fight around the world, which Deontay Wilder was trying to do, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Povetkin thing, but, that got squashed. And then Wilder said he will fight Anthony Joshua in the UK, you know what I'm saying, like, let's do it, All right, man, let's continue, man. I'm not going to do another break, man. I'm just going to read this all the way through, all right? For me, I believe that if you're a world champion, you should fight around the world. It builds you as a fighter and a person. You can have a good following in Britain, but then you go to America and no one knows you. So you have to build a following there too. It's important to fight in other places. It's a historic thing. Muhammad Ali fought in Africa, so my aim was always to fight in Africa too, which I did. Lewis said to the Sun. Yeah, man, bless his heart, man, because he got knocked out now. He got John Blaze in Africa. So, but yeah, I mean, he made a comeback right in the United States of Vegas, man. He got that belt back. Here we go, man. I'm going to finish reading this. Now, anywhere and everywhere I go, I still get fans coming up to me. In the beginning, when I started boxing over in America, I used to get booed because I was the Brit coming over to their country. But when I won over there, they said fine. He's an okay Brit. He boxes well. They accepted me as a good fighter. So yeah, man, that's it right there, man. Yeah, so they accepted. They had. You got. I mean, what could you say? Dude was knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? He was taking care of business, and he was known, man. He was fighting in people's backyard right here in the United States. And it wasn't like he wasn't going back to the UK or fighting anything like that. So he fought Francois Botha. Francois Botha. He called Franz Botha on here, but he fought him a couple times, and they were in the UK, man. You know what I'm saying? It was in the UK. Let me think about who else he fight in the UK. All of them, he got knocked out. But, he was over there, man. He was over there. He started off over there. But he traveled. That's the whole point, man. He traveled, he got outside, man. He traveled. I was listening to one YouTuber, and the dude was saying, like, he was trying to compare American fighters to, British fighters. And, talk about, it's okay for American fighters to stay in America. No, it wasn't okay. It's not okay. You know what I'm saying? People ask for like Americans to go ahead and travel. Muhammad Ali, he traveled. Just like Lennox said, he's like Muhammad Ali, he traveled. You know what I'm saying? Who else was forced to travel? I think Wiki Wright, he had to travel overseas and stuff like that. He had to get on the road, man. He had to get on the road, and we got a few guys that traveled already. Javonta Davis, Tank Davis. I mean, he traveled, man. He went over to the UK to defend his belt. And then you got James DeGale. He's doing it. As far as like who was that? Who's that? Jamie something, man. Crap, man. He's fought over here a lot, man. Was it Jamie McDonald? I want to say it's Jamie McDonald. I want to say it's him, man. He's fought over here a lot. I think it's in Vegas. But yeah, Jamie McDonald. You got Carl Frampton. Guys getting out. That's the UK guys, getting out. So Anthony Joshua can do it too. He could do it too. And I think who else up in there? Was it Bruno? I know Frank Bruno Frank Bruno came over too. He came over. Yeah, man, he came over. And Frank Bruno fought in Spain, France, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Frank Bruno did it. Why can't Anthony Joshua? So one guy was trying to make an excuse for him, Anthony, but technically ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? The guy's a champion. He's supposed to be a world champion. Frank Bruno got outside. A whole bunch of guys. Ain't stay up in Britain or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Guys travel and stuff like that, especially when they picked up a belt. So you have a few guys that, Kell Brook. He traveled to pick up his belt. You know what I'm saying? He didn't travel to defend it, but to get it, he went on and got outside and said, "Let me go and get this plane. Let me go and get a plane ticket, go over, get a belt." Kell Brook. So you got a lot of guys, man. So yeah, I don't know if they're trying to protect Anthony or what, but yeah, man, he's gonna have to get outside, man. You know what I'm saying? And then. So let me finish with this, man. This one guy on YouTube, he gonna say, Anthony, he has a lot of fans here, and he was saying that his friends can't afford, not all his friends can afford to get a plane ticket to fly over to, United States to go see him fight and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God. So they ain't seen him fight yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't seen him fight yet. And then, isn't he getting paid millions of dollars and stuff like that? He can't do like a Groupon thing and get some tickets for, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this is bogus, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always coming up with some kind of stupid excuse. He's like, and then I'm like, dude's like, it's not like he's in his late 40s and he just picked up the belt or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is like it's one and done. You know, so it's not a Cinderella story. I mean, the dude can go ahead and fight in the United States at least once. At least once. But you know, it's all good with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta see him live. You know, personally, I ain't gotta see him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like for me myself, I'm dying to see him fight in the United States. But you know, Lennox got a good point. You know, he's got a good point. And who better to say it than somebody from your own backyard? You know, and a heavyweight, someone that fought in your weight class, that's did it before, former lineal champ. You know, talk about Ali. You know, so you talk about the historic. You know the greatness. All right, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.